Hello, welcome back to the Weekend Gardener. Something quite remarkable has happened in the UK. The sun's come out. It's actually stopped raining for the best part of the day and it's been quite warm and sunny today. So I need to get my Bedfordshire Champion onions potted on. I've run out of room at home for them. They're touching the grow light, so I'm going to bring them down. I'm going to pot them on and I'm just going to leave them in the polytunnel until they're ready to go in the ground. So I've dug out my plant pots. I'm going to be putting them into my own compost. And last year I used mycorrhizal fungi, but I haven't got any this year. So I'm not 100% sure how much difference it made, to be honest. So I don't think I'm going to bother. So I'm just going to get everything together and get started. These are the onions I'm going to be potting up today. I'm going to be putting them into these pots. And I've got some of the clips to hold them upright. I haven't quite got enough. So the ones that I haven't got enough for, I'll just use a little bit of string. And I've got a bag of my homemade compost. So that should serve them well. So we'll get set up and away we go. That's 30 Bedfordshire Champions, which were planted on the 28th of December, all potted up. They'll be the final pots that they go in before they go into the ground. Welcome back, Sunday morning, down at the plot again. And a few days ago in our Facebook group for the allotment, someone said they were getting rid of some slabs. And so I said I was interested because I've got a little project coming up in the near future. So I went round to collect them. I managed to pick myself up 25 paving slabs along with various other bits and pieces. So that's going to come in really handy and certainly save me a few pounds. Along the back of the polytunnel here, I've got some wood that I managed to pick up free from work. I think it's roughly 3 inches by 1.5 inches. I'm not 100% sure. Most of the lengths are 2 meters long and there's some just offcuts. So probably about 12 or 13 lengths of there. I also managed to pick up a load of paving slabs as well. They're 440 by 440. There's some over there that just need the mortar knocking off the back. I got hold of an old water container which I'm going to be using for a worm farm, and I've got a load of timber. Some of it's pretty good structural timber. So I think it's C24. That's probably about 6 inches. And I've got an old shed gate that I'm going to be using as a foundation for a structure that I'm going to be building, but that's to come in a few weeks time. So what I'm going to do now is just going to spend a little bit of time getting all these nails out here because I'm not taking them into the polytunnel with big nails sticking out. So I'm going to get these tidied up, knock the mortar off the slabs. Hopefully I can get it done in time because it looks like it's going to rain within the next hour or so. So I'm just going to get my drill and see if I can get all these bits of wood tidied up. I managed to get a little bit done before the rain came. I've got all the wood stripped out. I didn't have a chance to do the slabs, but I'm going to head off home now to have some lunch and then we'll have a quick look inside the grow room and then we'll call it a day. I'm in the indoor growing area. I've turned the fan off just for now, just for the noise. So these are Rudbeckia that I sowed last week. They've just started to come through. I'm just going to mist the top of the compost to make it a little bit easier for the seedlings to get through. They're really fine seed, so I've just scattered them as best I can. These are the 3 Zabroon shallots, still doing okay. Some Red Baron onion sets, all but 3 I think have germinated. It's my second sowing of Bedfordshire Champion. I don't need these, so I'm just going to give them away to other plot holders next week when I go up. And the aubergines, the starting to roots are starting to come out of the bottom of the pot, so they're going to get potted up at this week some point, and I'm going to take them up to the allotment because the ones that are up there already in the greenhouse are doing fine, so there's no reason that these wouldn't, and it'll just free up a little bit of space. And then 2 trays of zinnia that I'm just giving a little drink. I'm just going to leave them in there for sort of 5-10 minutes till the top of the soil starts to change colour. I'm not sure what the types are, but 2 different types there, and these ones have obviously done a little bit better, but I'm sure these will come through. And that's all we've got time for this week. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.